Get off at anything.
Look at the newsman. What's his name?
Brother, Hugh Edwards.
Hugh. Really, Hugh? No, Hugh. Hugh, I hope you're watching this shit. Because
He's getting jail.
Hugh, I can't. No, Hugh. That's it for me. Hugh.
Yeah, but you got like you know him. He just
No, but I do know him. I see the man every day.
Check. Back in the building. Another episode, Elephant in the Room podcast.
Yes.
You get me? Boy Ceesix, I'm here. Big up all of those that have been following, liking, and subscribing. We love you like cook food.
Do you hear the thunderstorms?
The who?
The thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's mad. It's summertime, you know.
And you rode here in shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah.
From Croydon.
Yeah.
All the way. Big up Ceesix though. He rode from Croydon, yeah, the outskirts of London to North London on a bike with no electric powered nothing. You are a G. You couldn't pay me to do that. Now I've been riding electric bike.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me to ride a normal bike
because I haven't got an electric bike. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing, but it's
you don't. That's what I'm saying. Once you go, don't do that to yourself. You know, once they say once you go black, you don't go back.
yeah. Once you go electric, you never go back to.
No, you wouldn't. You would never do that to yourself. You realize that you might as well walk then.
Yeah, nah. You know what? It's to be honest, I haven't ridden my bike for a long time. I took it out today and I said, you know what? I'm going to the podcast. I'm going to ride my bike. And then halfway through, it's too late to go back.
Yeah.
I don't
like
have
a
a
bad
lock.
decision.
I ain't got a lock. I can't stop. Yeah, I just got to go.
It was a bad decision.
Yeah, and now it's pissing down with rain. And I got to go home.
Yeah.
That's how it go. I committed in it, so I'm on it.
That's good.
To be honest, one of the things is, you know, like when we first started this podcast, we were both mad training and going. I know you've continuing with your gym, but I haven't been gymming. So like I'm like, this is mad. So I'm like, you know what, this kickstart, get myself just going and keeping myself accountable. So that's sort of thing there.
That's right there.
That's right there. So
okay, say no more.
I'm saying,
say no more.
they're here, man. But it's got a couple things to say. Firstly, Gaza we say free world boss free.
World boss free.
And Sean Storm, big up Sean Storm, because Sean Storm's it's a bit mad coming like people forget that he was even in there with him.
Yeah, to be fair.
What? I twat at people are like and Sean Storm, but yeah, Kartel free. So yeah, big up.
But see with that though, it was like a mixed reception with how people could social media people influencer could post it in the sense of, all right, he's free, it's Gaza, but and then someone's mother is crying because they lost a son. Do you get what I mean?
Yes.
So we cannot.
But he's been acquitted because what they did was they said that his trial was unfair. That's why the Privy Council said it has to. They quashed the conviction because the trial was unfair.
Okay.
Now, when a trial is unfair, it takes away the credibility of the prosecution. Yeah. And when the prosecution has no credibility, you cannot say that person is guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's a bit unfair to say that he's guilty and that he did what he did, despite what you know or you think. If it was so evident that he did it, why would they be so corrupt with the trial? You understand? That is so. Then big up ISAP Buchanan. He looked over the case and we can't deal with this. Privy Council, they dashed it out. Henceforth, we are where we are. Technicalities are a thing. So,
that's like a bit with Manchester United and Mason. Do you know the Mason Greenwood story? Mm-hmm. So the fans and the people are going to be uproar if we bring him back to the club. But he's been no further action. The police are not taking it nowhere. But it's still tarnished in the sense.
Yeah.
What's killing him is like with the what do you call it? The Vibes Kartel thing. We heard the tapes. We heard the voice notes. We heard the fuckeries. You understand? We know shit went down. We know we're not stupid. But it's for them to prove in court.
For the shoes.
Yeah, no, and we'll be
man to bring back the shoes.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah. We heard the voice notes.
We heard the voice notes. It was very damning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same like with that's what's happening with Mason Greenwood. He's been acquitted, but we heard the voice notes.
Do you think...
We heard you banging up the girl for sex and...
He was going on like a madman. But do you think if they brought back Mason Greenwood and there was an uproar, they brought him back and he turned into Haaland and was banging in goals.
But he was kind of like Haaland.
No, but I'm saying if they...
So it was a hard sell. It was a hard sell.
If they brought him back and I'm talking like hat-trick a game.
Yeah.
How long before the fans them say, all right, the girl took him back, so we could take it back. Yeah. How long? Hat-trick a game?
Couple months.
I would say 3 games. 3 games. He's back. But yeah.
But what do you think of that? Would you, like, all right then, your brethren, you see something like fishy about him? Like it's like, all right, paedophile or rapist or something.
I'm done with it.
No, forget
I'm done with that.
All right, rapist type of thing, but you kind of know he did it. But he bust case.
No, let me tell you something.
He bust case.
I've said to you before.
But in your head, you know this guy is capable of doing this fuckeries.
I'm done with him.
Even though he bust case?
I'm done with him. I can't be rolling with that. And the wickedest thing is, let me tell you why this is. Let me tell you what this is here. I understand how the court of law system works, but because we don't rate the court system, and we don't rate the judicial system, and we don't rate the government system, we don't rate it, then I'm not going to use them as my barometer. You understand? Mm-hmm. I'm not. Because they've locked up man unfairly. I'm not, what am I supposed to, because he's been locked up, disown him? And I know he didn't do it. Mm-hmm. So when they let him go and we know he did do it, then you know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm saying, like, it's however people feel is how people feel. You can't, so if people are unhappy with the Kartel situation, then so be it. You are unhappy, you don't have to play his music, you don't have to go to his shows, you don't have to do anything. You can be unhappy with it. But the system has let him out. Mason Greenwood, if you're unhappy with him, the system have let him out. So Manchester United could play him back. But they're doing what I'm doing and saying, you know what? Forget what the system said. We're going to have our own standard. We're not going to persecute you, but you just can't be around us. So if you were the fishy brother doing dodgy things and we found out and I believed it, you can't be around me. Simple and plain. Forget what the government say or you could pay some big money. Johnny Cochran, you get off at anything.
Look at the newsman. What's his name?
Hugh Edwards.
Hugh. Really, Hugh? No, Hugh, I hope you're watching this shit. Because he's
getting jail.
Hugh, I can't. No, Hugh, that's it for me. Hugh.
Yeah, but you got you know him.
I do know him. I see the man every day.
The news,
no, can I say something? That's like how would people see me? Like, this, you understand?
No, what? You know what it is?
He's been in our lives for a long time. And we listen to you.
I think listen to you. The news, yeah.
And he's a big man. He's like, you would not expect, that's the last, come on, Hugh.
Yeah.
Hugh.
Yeah, that's
mad to me.
That's like Trevor.
The equivalent.
That's Trevor.
He's the equivalent of Trevor.
Well,
he's a white Trevor.
He's not the equivalent of Trevor because
he's the white Trevor.
Trevor McDonald is a lot bigger than him, but he's on the way. He was on the way to being Trevor.
Hugh, come on, man.
Bun out Hugh. Hugh, I idiot. Hugh forget bun out.
And first they said 2 pictures, but they came with 37 images.
But he pled guilty.
How? That's mad to me. He pled guilty already.
Yeah, he pled guilty. He's going to jail.
What was he thinking?
It's in his disgusting.
These people can't help it.
They're not thinking.
How in the high position? Why would you look at child porn,
They're
brother?
not thinking. The thing is, you know what it is? They're on the dark web, They're not Googling this.
I know.
They're on the dark web.
So who's outing them like that?
Brother, listen.
Because he's a big figure.
People know. You know what people do? Listen, this is what the dark web do, yeah? They do their backhanded nastiness, and then they get wind. Ross Clark. That man's rich and famous. Then they start, because he's probably been blackmailed a lot before it came out. Same with the Philip Schofield, everything, they get blackmailed way before it comes out. The only time it busts is when the blackmail them can't work.
It's true, because I know a man, he saw a man like around one crack house he was buying. The man was buying food. Found out the man was a judge. The pussy took a picture of him, buying the food and smoking the beer. cut long story short, man, blackmailed him, got 100 bags. 100 bags, you know?
Yeah, because the judge don't want to.
Yeah, but
the money got done.
Got greedy.
Because he wants more. Give me 2 million and a helicopter on the roof.
No, he done off the 100 bags. Yeah. He said, yeah, I want some more. Yeah. I said, okay, come. We went back, there was police, everybody there waiting for you. Fuck this. Fuck it. Yeah. I bought a little food. You got 100 grand, keep it moving. Yeah. Greedy. Why are black people like
100 racks.
100 racks, no? Jeez. The man got 100 racks.
Yeah, and then he went for more. But that's the thing. To be honest, wouldn't you go for more? No. Think about it. You know what it is? You got 100 racks. You said, listen, I want 100 grand. She's like, okay. And in 5 minutes, you got 100 grand. You're going to say, oh, Jesus. All right, listen, I want 100 grand next week. You're going to. If he was struggling.
Would you do that?
Because you know what? Greed kicks in. We're human.
Greed's horrible.
One time, listen, I did a wedding for this this Jewish couple, yeah. And they were paying for the wedding for their daughter. Anyway, I've came to the meeting and they're asking me my price, and I said, yeah, so it's gonna be £1,000. Like, oh, that's great. I earmarked free. What? I really wanted to say, oh no, the 1,000 was for the for stage 1, but if you want stage 2, that because already I've not. And I was thinking of ways to try and get it. How am I going to turn this 1 into 3? How?
And she really had to say it.
So I was like, well, okay, cool. But you know, it is what it is. But then I was thinking, how can I turn this 1 into 3?
You fucked up. No, you fucked up.
Yeah, but then because I'm not greedy though. I would never charge £3 for a wedding. I'm just playing.
That was never in your head.
It was never going to happen.
I wouldn't charge that. So that ballpark figure would have never been in my head.
So he was like, oh, Jesus. Huh? I don't know what those DJs that play tap into. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I was only on the radar because the daughter likes my music, not because they want. If they was to get a traditional DJ to play their stuff, because they had to give me all sorts.
I reckon I still would have outplayed myself. I would have said, give me an 18.
Yeah, and they were like, he could have said to you, oh, well, we thought great. We had 5 mark for you, no problem. Let me take back the tree too. Oh, you're going to be bending. You're going to feel broke. You're going to, this 18, what's this? What's this?
So that's why sometimes I feel like promoters as well. Yeah. When they're not like promoters.
What's your budget?
Yeah. Budget. That's the key word. Yeah, what's your budget? Keyword, what's your budget? Yeah. So let me.
So I can work with you, you know. Because obviously it's a really demanding time at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, and there's a lot going on. So let me know your budget and see where we can fit you in. They say 3,000. I say, I usually go for 5, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Now, see, when they say something mad, that is over your price. Yeah. You know, you know you don't go crazy first.
Oh, but you have to act normal though.
You have to act calm. Blood. I've heard some price that I'm thinking rascal. Let me still act calm. All right then.
Them telling you're dancing.
I'm thinking, all right, cool. Let me see. Let me check my paperwork and get back to you. I want to get back to you immediately now. Yeah. But I can't make a move like I'm craving. No. You understand what I'm saying?
You put it on the phone and say, what?
Yeah.
Call him back. Yeah, my agent said, that's fine. We can do it. We usually go for more, but we'll take it.
But you know, I hate the promoters that send. I got some promoters, some show-off promoters, that'll send you everything one time.
I hate that. I hate getting.
I used to like it because it comes at a time when you need money.
Yeah. But then you feel like you're working for free. On the day,
I am working.
Like I'm working.
Technically, I am.
No, technically you're not.
I am.
No, technically you're not, bro. No, you're not, bro. Take your mind away from that. You're not.
Because I'm working and I'm not getting.
And I got no money. I can't see nothing. I ain't got no money. I hate getting paid up front. I always say like me and my brother. I got this event coming up, and we took a deposit together. Me and Fats, we took and Fats is like 50%. I'm saying, yo, just give me a bills.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Just a bill? Yes, just a bills. So come the night of the event, I'm taking home my piece. He's only gonna have a little piece.
Yeah.
I don't want it. And same thing with the. Remember, I was telling you about the booking we've got coming up.
Yeah.
So
No, it's true because it just feels like, and that's why I said to myself, certain big bookings, I'll take 50%, because it's nice. But certain local bookings, that's like under a bag of it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bills. Because when you take that, yeah.
Nice man.
But you know what it is, you have to get yourself in a position where you can take a bills.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're broken,
Yeah, well, I try not to.
I try to
honest,
get the maximum of the maximum.
I'm trying to not. You see, living hand to mouth is something I really don't want to do.
Yeah, it's
And
frightening.
I've done that before. I'm talking literally like as
I was singing a song the other day.
as
It
me
was
get
true.
it done.
To be poor is a crime.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No, I was thinking to be poor is an actual crime now,
That's
And there is so much poor people out there. It's unbelievable.
poor is a
Well, I feel all that thing like this.
yeah, time. Yeah. But Assassin hand to mouth, yeah. He's got a tune called hand to mouth.
But that's
a
not people doing that
get it
paycheck
done.
to paycheck.
Yes, bro. Like, look, we have to be able to be in a position that if the worst were to happen, we could survive for the longest possible time. Now, some people can, like when COVID hit, some people could survive for a year off of their savings or for their some people or their things they got in place. Some people could live for 3 months. Some people dead because some people can't even survive to the next paycheck. You see, like, say they get paid on the last day of the month, come the 23rd, 25th,
I know, and that's an ongoing thing, you know.
bare noodles and stuff.
Yeah, that's an ongoing thing. Like that's a standardized thing for them every month.
Or sometimes they borrow money because when they borrow, listen, let me say, I'll get paid on Friday. Look. So as soon as you get paid, you got as well as your bills and everything, you got to pay your brethren.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
It's mad, and that's the same
It's
thing.
crazy.
So that's like sometimes I know that I don't like paying back sometimes because I know I have to pay back because of the person I am, but I don't like paying back. So my thing, don't borrow.
Don't borrow.
Don't borrow.
Nothing worse than them having to pay.
Don't borrow.
So if Kartel had a concert do you reckon it would be the biggest thing?
I was saying that to somebody. I
think
him
bigger
and
than
Buju, because Buju killed it.
Yeah.
Would you reckon? I reckon it'd be bigger than Buju's.
Yeah, I think Buju's got a lot more worldwide fans.
Yeah, that's what people say. Kartel ain't got the worldwide fan, but
He's got the Jamaican fans.
but the Jamaican people fly down for that concert.
Yeah.
Jamaica be a big tourist destination.
But you know what? I hope he goes and he didn't look well.
His face looked fucked, innit?
He didn't look well at all, man. I want him to go and sort himself out. He's out. He's got his money. He can go sort himself out. I hope he does because he wasn't looking well at all.
It wasn't looking like a man that come from jail, innit? With his face puff up like that,
I
and
don't know what was going on, brother. I don't know.
his voice sound different.
His voice sound different.
Innit? Sound everything, innit?
Yeah, he might be sick, man. But where they get the bleach from?
The what?
The bleach. Talk about
The man, you asked him where he get bleach. The man's making tunes in jail. Bleaching cream is the least of his problems. The man was getting pum and recording
no, but when he
music
came,
in
but
jail.
when he came out, when he like when he was getting caught like a couple years ago, like he was dark and getting dark again. Like so,
When knows he's coming out, so he's rubbing up. He knows he's coming out.
Yeah, shit.
Remember, they know behind the scenes more than we do. You know?
Boy, you know what? Yeah. So Kartel is free. Big news that in the dancehall what space. I think it will change the fabric of dancehall for a bit. I think he's gonna, because you see how music's going. Well, I think rhythms. I think they're gonna come back again. I think he's gonna take the lead. People are gonna want to hear him in it. So his style of dancehall will start to be the lead in style again, and then I think it will bring back enable some of the older artists to jump back in, or some of the new school artists with the similar style to be able to work with him. You get what I'm saying? So I do think the fabric of dancehall will change for the better, because I don't like where it's been going recently.
I know. Do you know the maddest thing? I don't really listen to a lot of dancehall music no more, you know, because I'm lost with it, and I'm not trying to be with these local youths talking about gun and. You know, I grew up on gun talk, but their gun talk is like in this current climax is not the one. If you know what I mean, there's no art form to their gun talk. It's just like straight chatting about like these drill artists. You know the way it's like drill in a reggae form.
Well, that's what they got. It's called it trap dancehall, isn't it?
Do you catch what I'm doing? I didn't even know this. You catch what I'm dealing with? So my thing is I go to dance, I'm just there. When I play the old school tunes, I'm ready. But all these new things,
That's just an age thing.
And I went out the other day like that. These like us as black people we're crazy, because I've never gone to a white scene and see them throw money at a fucking Celine Dion tune or nothing. You know what I mean, that tune, Please Stop the Capping. even though it's man's flinging money,
Big
you're still
breeze.
capping.
Big breeze. Yeah.
Just everybody's capping. I've seen a guy come with a black bag, and it was full of money. It's in the video. It's not like he's hiding it on the fucking video ropes, and he just flings out beer money.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen Andrew.
There was money. There's all,
I see
floor.
Andrew Fresh one time.
Clean up. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Killer Phil had about 3 grand.
mad.
No, 3
Man
grand.
just throwing money.
3 grand
Yeah, for a song.
for a song. That's not even yours.
They was gonna play anyway.
Yeah, it's not even your
You
song.
pull up for a
You've got no rights.
But what
right?
it does do, it's not about them. It's not about. I've started to understand. It's about what you think of him, like, and what the women in the dance think of him. That's what impresses the people that he wants to impress.
Yeah, but no, but I've seen it for myself. Some of these guys, the selector don't even know their name, so they're not saying, "Yo, you got the Starlight Crew." I Starlight them. This is like rotted. This I want people to see them just flinging money. So they them watch it now. Watch the money. Watch the money pan deck. Watch the money. That's what they want. You get me?
Yeah,
and then they walk off. That's it. I don't see no girl like preening them walking over to the table and saying, "Oh, that's it." Enough of them look dusty as well, but that's with money.
But you know what it does. I don't know what it does do, but it breeds something.
But it breeds. That's what I was saying to you. Spoiling these girls. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you some of these girls are too spoiled. Yeah? You got bloody Audi face, but you want to go Hacky-san. You know what I'm saying? It don't make it. The Audi and Hacky-san is 2 different. You know what I'm saying? So like your face, I won't take you Hacky-san. You're like a Morley's. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know but you don't know.
You're a Morley's.
Bro, listen. It doesn't matter.
Number 9.
It doesn't matter.
You're no number 9.
It doesn't matter.
Fillet burger with chips and a drink.
We're about generational wealth.
We're
about generational wealth.
We're
about my son and my daughters can have.
What?
I passed some stuff down to them.
What your car?
I got assets, bro.
What assets?
You got liabilities.
What assets?
You are a liability.
What assets are you talking about? Let's get into
assets.
Let's get into this.
What assets you want me to talk about?
What assets are you talking
What
about?
do you want to talk
You're
about?
talking about house.
Houses.
Houses.
Yeah, what are you talking
You got mortgages.
in
You read the
different
mortgages.
countries? We got mortgages and we got mortgage free.
You know you ain't got mortgage free yet.
Of course we got mortgage free.
You ain't got
We got mortgage free
Your
in
mum,
Jamaica.
don't talk
We
about
got
your
mortgage
parents.
free.
Thing. Don't talk about your parents.
Why?
thing.
That's part of my
It's
legacy.
not part of your legacy.
That's part of my
It's not.
legacy.
No.
If the thing is, listen, if my parents have got stuff to hand down to me, and I've already got stuff to hand down to my children, then
good.
all that happens is that we are creating generational wealth.
Yeah.
You can't hand down nothing but them idiot glasses that you got.
Your parents started the generation because you handed down these houses.
My grandparents did. My grandparents did.
Where you're not
My
a landowner
grandparents
is absurd to me. So you don't want to,
started.
just because you got a house doesn't mean like you know the fundamentals of things. Do you know what mortgage means? Have you even Googled mortgage?
I don't need to Google it.
There you go. So you don't
Why
know
do I need
nothing.
to Google it?
You don't even know why
Why
they
do I
put
need
us
to
in the
Google
house, the rat race. Ceesix, let's not go
Why
there.
do I need to Google it? But what we're saying is,
no. You see, like that. You know, see, like on them memes when they say everybody going right and 2 people getting left. That's me going there. You're going right. You're going with everybody.
Listen,
you're a follower. You're a sheep.
Let's say something. Hold on. Let's talk about real followers, bro. Right now, you are a name brand. You just want to follow the crowd. Everything that is, you've got nothing. You don't stand out as an individual in no way, shape, or form. You are the original follower.
See, you was good.
What do you
but
stand
now
out?
you're bad.
Name one
in
thing.
In the sense of that comeback was shit. Dead.
It's not trying to come back. I'm being honest. As your brethren,
I'm telling you, you're a dickhead.
Find a lane and work with it. Because right now, you're now going with
land. Let me land.
You go on land what? You ain't even got. You ain't even got a passport. Where you landing? Can't land nothing, brother. You mean let me park?
Idiot. See, you made me forgot my chain of thought.
What do you have?
That's all you do.
Hold on. All you got is a bicycle.
You're like a jack.
You're just a bicycle, brother. You want to park your bike about land. You will land what? You can't land a bike, bro.
The only people land you got is in Jamaica. You ain't got no land over here.
I have a little bit.
Yeah, but over here, so you're shit like myself. Yeah.
No, I'm a bit more than shit. I might be pissed, but you're shit. Anyway, let's move on, man. Yeah, I might be just a little piece of steel piss, but you are shit. Ronnie shit. Yeah,
your water shit. Straight water.
Follow through.
Yeah. That's who you are. You're a fucking follow through piece of shit. Tell me, what were we talking about? What did we go?
Fuck knows.
Okay.
Fuck knows.
No, because I had a point. You made me forget my point, you piece of shit. I don't like that, you know. I don't like when people, my train of thought. You understand?
All right, sir.
Anyway.
Sorry about that.
I hope when you ride it rains and hailstorms. I don't want nothing to do you, like, nothing hit you. Cause
just get wet and just
get wet and sick for a week, then come back. You'll be all right the next week.
Thanks.
And you'd had enough concerts again, mate, the other night. You're a little piece of Ceesix. You see, when I get famous and I start getting Hollywood events here, you're not coming.
Don't talk about Hollywood, because they were talking about this Hollywood thing on the.
No, forget the Hollywood. Forget that.
Don't say that, because they already made a mockery about you in Hollywood. Don't do it.
Anyway, yo, Mr. Dizzle and Ceesix. I currently moved in with my partner of 8 months. Everything is going fine. It's just when she is asleep, she breaks wind and it smells.
Why is that so funny to you? Why is farting so funny to you?
It's the part where he said it smells. She breaks wind and it smells. That wakes me up. So he's talking about the fart. Sound don't wake him up. It's the smell. He's tasting it.
Yeah.
How do I tell her without her getting embarrassed or upset? You know she's going to get embarrassed.
She's going to get embarrassed.
She's going to get embarrassed. She's going to get upset. She's going to get defensive. Because that's what women do. You understand? You're just going to have to all be a put mouth. Because there's no easy way of saying, babes, when you sleep, you fart vigorously and it tink. You know, as I said, tink. S bun off the S. Your fart tink. What are we going to do about this?
You know what the issue is, yeah? Firstly, they must be eating bad. For it to be a constant stinky poop.
Why are you going to eat diet? You're going to a dietary.
You know why?
Are you a
Because
nutritionist?
If you clean up the diet,
fucking idiot.
then you're probably... I'm telling... Bro, listen, everything's linked, you know.
Women's poop stink, brother.
And another thing, Dolan's, another thing. She might be holding her farts all day.
That's what she's doing.
Because
that's what women do.
She's not comfortable to fart around you. And then, at night, when she's got no control...
Happened to me the other night. This girl's pooping up the whole place. And I'm thinking, I know she doesn't want to pop. So we both feel it. The maddest thing is, I'm feeling embarrassed for her like I farted. She's popping nothing else. Let me play it like I never hear it.
Telling you sleeping. Telling you wake you up. Rosklar, it's like a thunderstorm. You're thinking, what the else?
Pop, 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 pop.
Skinny pop, pop, pop. Yeah. Yeah, just have the conversation. Just say it. Just say like, and I think it's about...
What conversation? How are you going to start the conversation?
Baby, listen, you farting up the place last night, man. You was farting up the place last night. And
come on, she's going to be...
If it's your woman and you're sleeping with her every
8
night...
months is not...
It's your woman, you're sleeping with her every night. Babes, I don't know what was going on last night, but it felt like I was in a war zone. The poops was going crazy. What? You right? What did you eat? That's it. And then laugh it off. Like, be cool about it. You don't need to treat it like it's the end of the world. It's the most natural thing. Farting is normal. People fart, man. Get over it. Yeah, she's holding it. You're scared to tell her. It's just a fart.
I remember my baby mother. See, a pregnant woman fart. It's the worst fart though. Because I remember it. My baby mother fart one time, and I'm sleeping, and I'm came to my throat. Well, no. Haven't you smelled something that's woke you up?
But it's the diet. Clean up your diet, man. You're not put inside. There's bare rotten things going on inside your belly when your poop stink that bad. Bad enough. If a poop is bad enough to wake you up, your insides are rotten. Rotten. You know when you do a poop and you know you need that's I need to shit poop.
Bloody hell.
It's mad. But yeah, just have a chat, man. Don't even sweat it.
That's shit poop's the worst though.
Yeah, shit poop. You need to shit. You need to shit. It's a terrible poop. But just go and have the chat, man. It ain't nothing. Go and have the chat. It's the least.
What about snoring?
Snoring is normal, man. People snore, man.
I won't live with a woman.
Move them into a different position.
No,
people snore, man.
All right, am I wrong if I like a girl, but her snoring is atrocious that I can't snore? Is it right? Is it cool for her to keep staying or me to complain that can you go home after what certain time? Because I don't get sleep.
You can address the snoring. You can say,
How?
Because you can say, babe, you snore really loud.
But they know they snore. They know
So
they
then,
snore.
like, you need to. Can you get one of the snoring devices? Because it's.
But they can't. They haven't. So what do? You put up with it every night. Would you put up with snoring every night? All right, cool. But
I probably snore myself. So it is what it is.
Well, I don't snore. But if your snore was affecting somebody's sleep, what would you do then?
Then I'll expect her to tell me.
And then she tell you what
and
do you do?
then I will go and get something to stop disturbing her sleep. So they got little things that you can put on the top of your nose or whatever, or you work out the optimal sleeping position. Babe, if you see me snoring, just make sure you give me a nudge and I'll go get back into the sleeping position. That's gonna make me not snore. Just be grown ups and have a conversation. It is what it is. Snoring, puppetting, anything. It's just natural stuff. But listen, I used to think snoring was like always linked to like a health thing or big fat man thing or whatever. You get me? But my son snores. He's free. I'm talking like it's like a fucking truck running through that building. Sometimes I'm saying, yo, what is? Because snoring is natural. Do you know what I mean? So it's just about trying to get the optimum way of sleeping, and just have. And if it's your partner, have a conversation.
Would you not there with someone for their snoring?
No, that's foolishness. That's foolishness, man.
I've had a girl, and she used to snore. When I say snore, vigorously. Bad. Still do.
What was that?
There's no words to describe, because it's not just snoring. It's like I'm trying to fight for breath.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, no, it's mad. When
it's
mad.
mad.
It's like sleep apnea, or something they call it.
Yeah, they've got sleep acnophobia, whatever it wants to be called.
It's mad. I seen a man at the airport, one big fat guy, sleeping on the chairs at the airport. We had a delayed flight. Man, I'm talking snoring. It felt like a fucking airplane was landing. Saying, brother, I wanted to wake him up, but I just allowed him. But that's mad. I don't know who he sleeps with, but she would be suffering. She got to go sleep first with earplugs, or she's fucked. Because it was like a fucking like the airplane flying in.
And he must have been tired, because I think if you're bigger or slimmer, which is more? It's more comfortable if you're bigger to be on a chair, isn't it?
To be what?
On an uncomfortable chair if you're fat. No, because when you're slim, it's hurt. It's
I don't know. I've never been so like skinny like. But I've seen people that are really slim just fold up on the chair, leg up, just fold up and they just look comfortable.
No,
and
kids.
you see big people look like they're falling off.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess it would be better. It would be more comfortable to be slim.
The best people that enjoy flights is kids.
Oh yeah, it's like first class.
Oh fuck it! Every seat, every seat. Cause you're not touching the. Every seat is first class.
It's just in there, but people don't like children on planes, man.
Actually, he takes the piss. He was asleep the whole flight. Yeah. The whole. We were there all day lively, and I'm there. Can't sleep, and I can't. And I try bleach. When I said talking about bleach, I'm talking domestos. Yeah, and I still can't get to pussy tea sleep.
I sleep on the plane. I sleep before I take off.
Remember you said you slept the whole journey?
Yeah, I sleep before I take off.
I envy you. I wouldn't like you.
Before I take off, sometimes I sleep before I take off and right when I land. I've even been, they dig up my suitcase because I'm coming from Jamaica. I sleep the whole flight. Try to wake me up, give me food. I said,
I thought you was drugged up.
Before I'm fucking drugged up. When I land, they want to search up everything.
It's a number. I'm tired.
No, they didn't. They were asking me. They was like, "What did you eat on the plane?" I said, "I ate nothing. I was sleeping." They said, "What, you slept?" I said, "I slept the whole flight." I said, "I got work tomorrow, so I need to get from Jamaica time to UK time tonight. Yeah. So I have time to be jet lagged. I got to go straight back to work." So I stayed up and I slept the whole flight because it's a night flight, and then I go straight to work. It's my logic. They dig up everything. They done their swabs, everything. They let me go. But yeah, like sleep the whole flight. But yeah, in terms of that, just have grown up conversations, man. If your missus is pooping, it's normal, man. If the poops stink and they continuously stink, then look at her diet. Cause that's bad. They're not supposed to stink that much.
Tell some girls to clean up them diet. Fucking think it is. All right, let me see this one. Dizzle and Ceesix, greetings. Greetings. In my teens, I really had a crush on a guy I thought he didn't notice me. I bumped him now. I am in my 30s. And he said he did like me, but he was shy. We started a date, and it came down to the bedroom business. He caressed me and gave good head. Go on. I was aroused when he took his boxers off, and his thing was like my pinky finger.
Yo, people, listen, make sure you check out us on Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/elephant in the room. Make sure you sign up. It's only £3 a month. You get to watch the full episode, all right? Because you can see we've just cut the episode short, innit? So if you want to watch the full episode, jump onto Patreon. You're also going to get some exclusive content over there. You're also going to be the first dips on anything that we're doing. You're going to be the first person or the first set of people that can get tickets and are going to have the opportunities. All right. So jump over to Patreon and make sure you follow us and you keep it elephant in the room. All right. So join us over on Patreon and peace.